come on, you can do it. You know you want to. Now, come on, let's have some action here. Mr. Slow. And your mate back there, I can see you, I'm watching you. You're allowed to be slow, you're the next one. But this one, maybe by tomorrow, maybe the day after. Oh, these things are so slow. Anyway, coming soon. And after a night of cold and heaters kicking in and out all night long, keeping me awake, well, what can you do? It's very cold here in the UK at the moment. We've got some severe low temperatures at night. It's a bit unusual for us. I mean, it's not even December yet, but still, that's what we have to live with and put up with and deal with. I mean, I made some adjustments to my heating last night, and at least the heater came on at an appropriate time. It still went down to 12, lower down, but it's only going to be probably maybe one more night and then it's warming up again. And I mean, we'll get some more cold, but we just have to deal with it, don't we? That's how it goes. That was all really. I just want to show what these things look like as they decide to grace us with their beauty eventually. Mr. Slow. Anyway, we shall see. We shall see what's coming on. Oh, and while I'm there, because things have been moved around, somebody asked how my Deesers were doing. Well, there's my 3 little Deesers tucked in there. Those saucers need topping up. But this time of year, I don't keep them actually standing in water. I just keep my eye on them. And when I think they're even approaching dryness, then I put a bit of water in the tray. I don't water them from the top. I water them from below. They are prone to rotting around their base. So by not slurping water all around that base and letting it wick up naturally, it seems to do a better job. So not dead yet. They're not spectacular specimens by any means, but they were young plants when I got them. And hopefully next year I can grow them on to such a size that the following year I should get some blooms. If they stay alive that long, of course. They're not the easiest things to look after in my environment. You know, along with Masdevallias and certain other things, they struggle a bit, especially in the summer. But these little 3 are hanging in there, so not so bad then. I love it when the sun comes round. I mean, it catches, things catch the light. Where I moved things round yesterday in a hurry, that poor oncidium, which is now not oncidium anymore, is getting tangled up with them roots. I'll have to move stuff around again. But there we go, just a quickie. I just thought I'd show that, you know, I do have a Paphiopedilum that is actually going to produce a bloom soon. God knows how much longer it's going to take. I think it must be 3 months since that bud first poked out, you know, and we play the game, is it a bud, is it a leaf? Well, quite honestly, once you've seen the difference, it's pretty obvious to me anyway. I know it's not to some, but we have to allow for new people, and it may be their first ever bud. You know, it's good when you see things for the first time. Like this flipping Encyclia that just seems to have ground to a halt. Still, I'm pretty sure those buds are just starting to move now. We shall see. Now, while I'm on the subject, for those who watch this video, don't worry about it if you don't get to see it. Well, you won't know then, will you? I've got a conundrum. You know, I did my plant giveaway draw the other day out of the hat. Well, I've had to give the hat back. But the person who was drawn out, the winner, has not got in touch yet. Now I'm thinking ahead. What do I do? How long do I wait for that person to get in touch? Because if they don't get in touch, what am I supposed to do? Well, my thoughts are that I would give it a week. Yeah? So that would include a weekend as well. I know some people might be away during the week, or they're busy and they don't get to view videos very often. This, that and the other, fair enough. But how long do you think I should wait? I think if I wait a week, and I can't get in touch with the person, I've gone onto their channel and it's one of those absolute bare minimum basic channels that you can set up in 20 seconds, and it allows you to put comments on videos. But it's not somebody who does their own videos. They haven't adjusted their settings or anything. So when you go to the channel, the way you leave a personal message is to click on About, and then you can leave them a private message. Well, they haven't even got an About button. They've got nothing on their channel, so I can't get in touch with them. So I have to wait for them to get in touch with me. And then the thought sort of sprung into my head, well, what if they don't? And what I propose to do is wait a week and then draw again. Now, does that sound a reasonable thing to do? I can't think what else to do. You know, it's, to me, it wouldn't be fair to not do the plant giveaway, having said I would, and all the interested parties went in the hat, you know, and they've said congratulations to the winner and all stuff like that. But if the winner just doesn't get in touch, what should I do? Now, I've kept all the names, all the bits of paper. I haven't got the hat, but I can use something else. And I think that a reasonable thing to do would be to wait a week, which would include a weekend. And if that person doesn't get in touch, I'll just do another draw video with an apology to that previous winner and an explanation why I did the draw again. So what do you think? Yeah? Answers on a postcard, polite answers only, please. You know what I mean. Stick some comments in or something. I can't think what else to do, and that seems a reasonably fair thing to do. So, yeah, that's all for now. Let's have a quick look at this. I do love that plant. I really do love brassicas. I know the plants take up a bit of space, great big strappy things, and you have to put up with that if you're going to have them. I don't think there are any miniature brassicas. There's lots of intergenerics with brassica in that are quite small, but if you want these big spidery nonsense type flowers, you have to put up with the big straggly looking plants. That's just how they are. Okay, so Mother Nature's heater has just come round. So my expensive electric heating can shut down for the rest of the day. I've had my house heating on since 6 o'clock this morning. And I don't know what it is now. It's 11 o'clock and it's only just got the house up to temperature. It dropped down so low indoors last night, and I'm certainly not leaving the heating on all night when I'm in bed, nice and warm and toasty. So yeah, an expensive time of year. Still, that's what we have to do for the love of our orchids. Thanks for dropping by. See you again soon. And some comments on what you think I ought to do about this draw. It's worrying me. And, you know, I don't grow orchids to be worried. Well, the orchids give me enough worries without this sort of thing. So tell me what you think, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for dropping by.